Throwing smoke.
Yo, what's up my people, Full Prince here, and yes, Gears of War 4 beta is nearly upon us. I don't have a code for the Gears of War 4 beta at this point, so I will be waiting in queue with you lot, but I shall be speaking about that in a little bit. But there was a stream on from the Coalition. I will leave a link in the description, so you guys should definitely check it out. It's about 57 minutes long, but I should do a quick roundup of everything for you guys right now. But yeah, there is a link in the description in case I miss anything out, or in case you guys want to watch it, the link's down there. So yo, maps for Gears of War 4. This is going to be the release game, obviously, not talking about the beta right now. There will be 34 maps in all on the Gears of War 4 game. There will be, I worked out that there's going to be 9 that come with the game, and then there's going to be 24 that are released as DLC. Now, the DLC for Gears of War 4 is going to be free for everyone, but, listen to me before you all get carried away, but basically they're going to be doing it in seasons, so I guess it's like maybe the Halo seasons, they do a fall, a summer and things like that, so they will be chopping and changing and bringing maps in and bringing maps out as they go. So who knows how many maps you'll actually exactly have later on down the line when all that DLC is dropped on the game. We'll have to see. But there is a DLC where you get a chance to buy the maps so you can own them for custom games. But as far as the multiplayer is concerned, it's all going to be online, I guess. So if you don't need to own them maps, but you still will be able to play on all the maps, but you can buy the maps if you would like to play them yourself on custom games, and that will work. So if you've got the maps, as long as you've got the maps, all your friends who are playing with you will be able to play on that map while they're playing with you. So that's an interesting thing, something I haven't heard of before, so we'll have to see how that will work. So I don't know how much the prices of any of the maps would be, if it would be a map pack, or you can buy maps separately if there's certain ones you really like. Who knows? But that's one of the things. So there will be 34 maps in all, but you haven't got to worry about paying for them if you just want to play online, so they're not going to be separating the community like that. Also as well, there's going to be no buzzkill in the beta. That's the thing where you fire like a circular saw around. There's none of that in the beta. There is going to be the Retro Lancer's going to be back, but that won't be in the beta. We're going to have to see. They've said they've made a lot of changes, took it apart and redid it, so we'll have to see how it goes. I also learnt from that there's going to be stopping power in Gears of War 4, so we'll have to see. And the Retro Lancer's going to have a bit more stopping power than the Lancer, say. That's what they were saying last night. But the Retro Lancer's not in the beta. There's no sawn-off shotgun in Gears of War 4, so you guys ain't got to worry about that. And we just have to see how the Retro Lancer plays out. There's bots in Gears of War 4 as well, so there will be bots. If you haven't got a full team, then you might have some bots on your side. There's no execution game type, as far as I'm aware, on the Gears of War 4 beta either, but that will be in the full game. They're going to be releasing spectator mode at PAX East. Now, PAX East is the 22nd to the 24th, and they're also going to be having Season 2 Gears of War Finals with VSL over there as well, so I can't wait to check that out. They're also going to be dropping a new mode, or the new competitive mode, and let you guys know about escalation. I do know a lot of you people have probably already heard this stuff. I know you're all watching loads of Gears of War 4 stuff at the moment with the beta and everyone dropping stuff, so if you hear something you've already heard, I apologise. But yeah, Nasher as well. They were saying the Nasher's not as strong as Gears of War 3's Nasher, but they say it's more consistent. So we'll just have to see how the Nasher goes. You probably have seen more of it than me, because I'm not watching too much of the Gears of War 4 beta, because I'm just waiting for it myself. The long shot, that's going to have less bloom, but it's going to have more view in the scope, so you haven't got to just zoom in on that little thing. When you do zoom in, it's going to have more view to see, so we'll have to see how that works as well. There's going to be no collaterals in the beta, but there could be a possibility for collateral headshots with the long shot to come in maybe in Gears of War 4, so this is why the beta and people can have their piece and have their say. But the talk boy obviously will be taken off we'll be able to kill more than 2 people if you shoot with a headshot, like the trick shot. So yeah, the blood on the screen as well. I did see some of the gameplay of it, and I didn't like all of the early blood on the screen, what I saw, but they were saying that that was an early build that they showed, so hopefully now if you guys are watching it, that's not so bad. Me personally, I don't think there needs to be blood on your screen at all, but we'll see how that pans out, and obviously these things will probably be changed, so but it is better than it was at some of the videos that some people have seen. Also as well, there's 5 characters in the beta, but there is a chance when you get the full game to unlock more characters as you go on. But in game transactions, there's going to be stuff, and stuff you earn, and you open more characters. There's also going to be Gridlock is back in the game. Gridlock map is going to be on Gears of War 4. Codes. Now, actually, I'll get onto that in a bit. For me as well, the pace of Gears of War 4 looks quite, like the speed it's played at, looks quite similar to Judgment pace, so I'm really excited about that. It looks quick and fast, which is what I like. Grenade tags are in, so you can tag grenades to walls, and there's also smoke grenade stuns, so watch out for that as well. Ranking system's kind of like Halo. It's going to be like gold, diamond, platinum, and all that stuff, but it's only going up to 1, 2 and 3. You've got to make sure you keep playing though, because you won't rank. And also, last thing, codes. You need to make sure, check your Xbox Live on the 18th, but people who've already just got the game will not, just got the game before the 11th, may have to wait for codes. Now, to the Coalition, I do hope that you just try and get the codes out to everyone. I don't want to see anyone who has just bought the game, especially for Gears of War 4 beta, and then having to wait till maybe Thursday, because the codes are going to be coming out in waves. So I do hope that that is something the Coalition really do get onto, because I know me, Monday morning, and a lot of you guys are going to be sat there just watching your message box on Xbox and just waiting for a code to come on. I know I'm going to be there like hardcore, and I wouldn't want myself or anyone else to be waiting. Like, no one wants to be waiting, especially if you might be waiting till Thursday. So Coalition, I think that is the most important thing, is that you make sure that you get them waves of codes out to everyone as soon as possible. The people who played the game earlier though, like at the start when Gears of War UE dropped, you're going to get codes earlier, hopefully. They said hopefully it's all going to be Monday, but no one knows. But anyway, that's me, Fourth Prince. Links in the description. Much love and peace.